Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Xwf Shockwave 35 pre-show. Backstage here, owner and Tobias Upson just got into his office. He's got a blue hair wrap, love it. And the owner says, "Good title defense at Demolition, Upson. Doing that title proud." And Tobias Upson says, "Thanks, owner. I actually wanted to speak to you about this belt." And the owner says, "Go ahead." Wonder what Upson wants to talk about the Internet Championship for. And Upson says, "I want to give someone a shot for the belt on episode 35. And the owner says, "Upson, of course there's a slot on episode 35 for the Internet Championship. You choose the match, it's booked." And Tobias Upson says, "Thanks, owner." Now see, that's what I'm talking about. Tobias Upson, fighting champion, wants to defend the title. The owner says, "You choose your opponent for 35. It's going to be a good show, guys. And what's this? Clowner. T-Unit approaching him backstage and they say, "Oi, clown, what do you even do here? You dress like an idiot." And Clowner says, "Calm down, squirrel face. I'm just a clown minding my own business." And Fasha says, "Well, why the hell don't you get out of here?" "What the hell? Why did they say that?" And Clowner says, "I was here first, you bunch of turnips. Why don't you two get the hell out of here before I shove my little hands up your asses and pull out some colored handkerchiefs?" And Fasha says, "Oh, you're funny. Gribble, kick his ass in the ring tonight and T-Unit leave." What the hell, on our pre-show tonight to warm us up for episode 35, we are going to see Clowner versus the Gribble. You know, I'm sure me and the fans, we're well behind Clowner. The Gribble T-Unit, you know, their asses. They had no reason to approach Clowner like they did backstage, so I hope Clowner puts the Gribble in his place. We've also got a main event for tonight's pre-show, Dave Crater versus Titus Valentine. It's a rematch from the Demolition series. They had a match. Titus Valentine eliminated Dave Crater. Dave Crater said it was a good match. He would like another one, so they're going to have a rematch on our pre-show here tonight. Two great matches lined up for you. I say two great matches. I mean one great match and this. You know, I've got nothing against Clowner. I think he's a great guy. I think he's funny. He's actually really good in the ring. This is the thing. He's such an unorthodox character. His in-ring style is so unique. You've never seen anything like it. Back in the day, you know, he is a good wrestler. People underestimate Clowner. I've seen him win a hardcore title before, not in the XWF, in a different show. I've also seen him in the Indies doing tag team matches with Triple D. That was years ago, though. People underestimate how good Clowner is in the ring. So I think you should keep an eye on him. But we got the Gribble now making his way down to the ring with a t-shirt what says, "Girls Call Me Legend." You know, I'm not a fan of the Gribble. I've never been a fan of the Gribble. I'm not a fan of T-Unit. The only fan of T-Unit I've ever been is Havoc, because I always said I saw something in Havoc. He was in T-Unit. It was Havoc, Foster, and the Gribble back when XWF first started, and from the very first day I said Havoc is too good for T-Unit. I see something in this guy. Move on to the second season, and Havoc is a one-time no-holds-barred champion and a one-time internet champion, and he's faced some of the best guys in the XWF. You know, he's faced the likes of Damage, he's faced the likes of Luke Moynes. You know, so you can trust my judgment. I always said there was big things for Havoc, and I think I'm right so far. But forget Havoc, because Havoc's got, you know, he's not on the pre-show. Let's focus on this match. The Gribble versus Clowner. All the fans are behind Clowner. The Gribble is getting booed out of the freaking arena. Let's get this show on the road. The ref says ring the bell. Gribble goes for a kick. Clowner blocks a spin around kick in the face of the Gribble. I love it, Clowner. Just look, keep an eye on Clowner's in-ring style. It's so unique. A knee to the face there. Clowner runs in, drop kick to the forehead, knocking Gribble off his feet. Now Clowner with an Irish whip throws Gribble into the corner. What's Clowner got in mind? Shoulder block there, nicely executed. Grabs the Gribble. Look at this. Hooks him in. Sliced bread. Love it. A freaking sliced bread from Clowner for the cover. That's one. That's two. That's three. Gribble kicks out on 2.9. Dangerously close to a squash match there. Clowner, I'm liking his offense. A spin kick there. Side headlock. Gribble slips in for a waist lock. Drop kicks Clowner in the back of the head. Runs in an elbow, knocking Clowner off his feet. The Gribble now starting to get some offense. Punches Clowner. Picks him up by his waist. Drops him face first onto the top rope. A vicious move from the Gribble. Gribble side headlock on Clowner. Look at this. Picks him up. Stomach breaker onto his knee. Absolutely vicious. Rebel stomps on the stomach of Clowner. Clowner's sitting up. Rebel's sitting down. Clothesline. Not a bad move for the Rebel, to be fair. Getting the leg hook, that's one, that's two, and a kick out on two by Clowner. Not enough to keep Clowner down. Rebel with a side headlock. What's he got in mind? Irish whip throws Clowner into the corner. Clowner double feets his way out. Look at this. Crucifixion pin. One, two. No, Rebel rolls out of it. Close call there from Clowner, and then he rolled him up. Hurricane Runner from Clowner, beautifully executed. Rebel didn't see it coming. Clowner picks Rebel up. Oh, here we go. The fans on their feet. The mashed potato punch. He's charging it out. Look at that. He hits him with another jab. Clowner doing the dance. Doing the dance. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mashed potato punch. Mashed potato punch. The Rebel is stunned, confused. Look at Clowner. He's running around. The fans are on their feet. The fans are on their feet. Could this be it? Clowns away. Clowns away. He nails it. He nails it on the Rebel. Clowner dragging Rebel away from the ropes. He hit the Clowns away. Could this be over? The legs hook. That's one. That's two. That's three. Clowner defeats Rebel here tonight on the Shockwave episode 35 pre-show. A nice little match. I'm not going to lie, it's nice to see Clowner in the ring. It doesn't happen very often. And you know what's even nicer? It's to see Clowner defeat the Rebel. The fans on their feet for Clowner. You know, I'm on my feet for Clowner. Legend. Good job, Clowner. Good job. I'm hearing we're going to go backstage now. Someone's backstage. They want to talk on the pre-show. It's Lord Lore. And Lord Lore says, what happened at Demolition was a farce. Mr. Black, it seems my personal words, my personal challenge had an effect on him. Seems like he took notice. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Black, you will get what's coming to you. But you are not what's important to me at the moment. No, 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 no. You can wait. What's important to me is the belt that belongs to me. And everyone had better know this. I shall be opening show 35. And I will announce my plans there. So Lord is going to be opening episode 35. I'm interested to see what he's got to say. We've also, next show, got Tobias Upson defending the Internet Championship against an opponent of his choice. He knows who it is, but he hasn't led on to it yet, so we don't know who that's going to be. But still tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for the pre-show, Dave Crater versus Titus Valentine, a rematch from their match in the Demolition Series, which Titus Valentine won. I'm looking forward to it. These guys always put on a good show. So let's get this show on the road. Dave Crater making his way down to the ring. What I love about these two guys, Dave Crater and Titus Valentine, is they've got a mutual respect for each other. Their styles are quite similar. They're both very, what would you say? They're both technicians. They're both in-ring technicians. They like their mat wrestling. You know, they're both quick on their feet. Their styles are very similar. They mesh very well. They put on a good match. They use the tie-ups. You know, they're always technicality, swapping between locks, swapping between holds. Who can hold them? Who can do this? Who can do that? And I like that. I like that in-ring style that they both bring to the ring. I like Titus Valentine. I think he's got a big potential here in the XWF. You know, he's rolling the Crusade, really excelled, really pushed him, and the fans really got behind him. Dave Crater, you know, he's had his chances to shine, but I think he deserves some more. I want to see Dave Crater more. You know, his little run against his tutor, Mike the Biker Jacobs, for the Internet Championship, that was incredible. Titus Valentine is obviously a one-time Internet champion. I'd like to see both these guys in the Internet Championship run, to be fair. I think they can both do the title a world of good. I'd like to see it on either of these guys' weights. Who knows what the future holds, you know. Titus Valentine, I know he'd like to be the Internet Champion. Again, he's one of the founding members of the freaking belt. When it first came out, the Internet Championship pretty much survived and became vital and became credible just based on the feud of Jacob Drake and Titus Valentine. You know, these guys put the Internet Championship on the map. I'd like to see Titus Valentine in the run for it again in the near future. Let's get the show on the road. Dave Crater, Titus Valentine, locking horns. Who's the stronger man? Dave Crater twists Titus Valentine's arm. Titus Valentine turns into a side headlock. Dave Crater turns the arm. Look at these hold. Technicality. Titus Valentine kicks him away, going for strikes. Dave Crater, a strike of his own. I love the technicality between these two. I love the competitive attitude. Belly-to-belly suplex there from Titus Valentine. Nicely executed. The smaller guy, but he's so strong for his frame. Dave Crater whips him in for a short arm clothesline. I love the fact these guys are running at 110%. Look at the speed. Headlock takedown from Dave Crater. Nicely executed. Picking Titus Valentine up to his feet, giving him no breathing space. Goes for an elbow. Titus Valentine knees his way out of the hold. Goes for a European uppercut. Dave Crater with a forearm smash, pushing his way out. These guys are all over each other. Look at this. Dave Crater using his strength to push Titus Valentine out of the hold. Expertly applied there from Dave Crater. Irish whip, bouncing him off the rope. Ducks under him. Once Dave Crater got in mind, hip toss. Beautiful for the cover. 1, 2, a kick out just before the 2 by Titus Valentine. Dave Crater with a lariat, stunning Titus, going for the side headlock. Titus knees his way out. Side headlock from Titus Valentine. Twisting the arm. Look at this, rolling over the arm, lifting himself up, a knee to the inside arm. A nice way to wear your opponent's arm down. Titus Valentine launches him into the corner, signature body splash in the corner. You know, one of Titus Valentine's moves that he uses a lot. Goes for a cover. Dave Crater puts his foot on the bottom rope. Ring awareness from Dave Crater. You know, you can tell these guys are veterans of the ring. Ducks under him. Cross body there from Titus Valentine. Knocking Dave Crater off his feet. Titus Valentine in control. Irish whip into the corner. A punch to the side of the head. And Dave Crater grabs Titus. Throws him into the corner. Shoulder block there from Dave Crater. What's he got in mind? Another shoulder block. Once Dave Crater got in mind, goes for a third one, but Titus Valentine pushes him in, he knees him in the face, puts him into the corner, and Titus Valentine launching shoulder thrusts into the stomach. Titus picks Dave Crater up, side headlock. Watch this, a knee to the stomach, a knee to the chest, and another one. Titus Valentine runs in, crescent moon kick, a move which he uses all the time, knocking Dave Crater off his feet. Titus Valentine definitely 60-40 when it comes to control of this match. Goes for a cross body, but Dave Crater kicks him in the face, picks Titus Valentine up, slips under him into the waist lock. Look at that, expertly applied backdrop with great force. Picks him up to his feet. Dave Crater under the arm again, and another one of these backdrops. Such force from Dave Crater, precisionally using that move. Slips under. I think he goes for a third one, but Titus Valentine twisted it into his own European uppercut, punching Dave Crater into the corner. What's Titus got in mind? Double feeded away from Dave Crater. Snapmare jumping up and slamming him down into the mat. Dave Crater picks Titus Valentine up. Hip toss neck breaker. Beautiful move from Dave Crater for the cover. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. No, Titus Valentine kicks out on 2.5. Dave Crater slips under his arm. What's he got in mind? Titus Valentine, like technicality. Dave Crater turned him inside out and hit him with that cross-arm neck breaker. I think Titus Valentine realized that Dave Crater was going to try and reverse it around, and he just quickly, on the spot, turned it into a neck breaker. And now Titus Valentine in control. Look at that T-bone suplex, throwing him over his head. These guys really going at each other on the pre-show. That's 1, that's 2, and they're so evenly balanced. That's what I love about these two guys. They never put on a bad show. Kick to the stomach, whips him off the rope. Titus Valentine drop kick to the chest, drop kick to the chest again. Titus Valentine runs in. Dave Crater with a clothesline, nullifying the effort. He picks Titus Valentine up to his head. Crater Maker out of nowhere. A tide turning move, and now he's touring Titus Valentine up for a Crater kick. This could be over. Wait, Crater kick. He nails it in the side of the head. Titus Valentine didn't see it coming for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Dave Crater beats Titus Valentine here tonight on our main event of our pre-show. A great match. You know, an absolutely brilliant match. These two put on a hell of a show. If anything, that I would have been happy if that match was on the 35th anniversary show. You know, a big show. That match was just quality in reaction. Quality in ring action from these guys. Put on a great show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys tune in for the main show. And Dave Crater, you know, he's successful. Titus Valentine claps him and holds his hands up. Great sportsmanship from these guys. You know, they always put on a great show. Mutual respect for each other. Great in-ring action. Thank you for watching, and please tune in next show, episode 35 Shockwave anniversary show. It's going to be big. You know, Lord said he's going to be opening the show. That's big enough. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bear out.